Welcome to this Hostinger n8n review video where I will share with you an overview of my Hostinger n8n account and also share with you my opinion. So let's log into my Hostinger n8n account. Login to your Hostinger n8n is as simple as login to your Hostinger shared hosting. This is my account, so I will go to VPS from here, and as you see, this is my n8n server. This is its name, the IP address, the status, expiration date, and if I click here, I will get a small analytics of my server, and from here I can either access my server settings quickly. I can see my server usage, the operation system, renew, upgrade, grant access, and from manage, I can see, I can access where I can manage my server. So this is the overview of my server. As you see, I use the n8n application on this server. Those are small little documentation articles. This is the operation I use on the server. It is Ubuntu. This is the root access. I can change my server password from here. I can reboot my VPS from here if I need to. And from here, I can renew it, upgrade it, or even stop it. Small statistics like the CPU usage, the memory usage. And from here, I can see my VPS details like the server location, and I can even change it from here. Just select any location from here. North America, South America, Asia, and Europe. What I like about this list is that it gives you more details about server speed or loading speed. I can also change or edit my OS on this. I can change to another operation system, control panel like cPanel, and even applications like n8n, WooCommerce, Visual Studio Code, and so on. Let's return. I can also edit my host name from here, VPS uptime, SSH username, IPv4, and current backup schedule. Since I have key VM1, I only get a weekly automatic backup. And from here, I can check my plan details. Like my current plan, I can upgrade it, the expiration date, the auto renewal, the CPU cores, memory, disk space, and also the bandwidth. And what I like about this interface is that it always gives you related articles that may help beginners work or set up their new server. And from below overview, I can I thought about launching my n8n app, but I will do it in a minute. Below overview, I have Docker Manager, where I can see my application name and container details. I can also check my credentials, and this is my VPS settings, where I can change my root password, and I can reset things like firewall configuration, SSH configuration, hostname, change my hostname, delete unnecessary logs, and below it I have some IP details, OS backups, my bad. As you see, this is my latest backup date, and this is the size, the backup location, time to restore, and I can restore it from here. So this backup restore this easy backup restoring is very useful if you got into problems with your VPS. You can simply restore from here, hit restore, and you will get back your server working back. server usage, security, API. This is a new page. I think I need to learn more about it. Connect your IDEs to Hostinger MCP. I will return from here DNS manager and also the tutorials. Let's not access those tutorials and go back to the overview and open the n8n interface or app. Before I access this n8n interface or app, I want to let you know that you can get access to Hostinger with 7% discount if you use this link, which is hostinger.com/deal now, link in the description. Let's give it a try. Just click on start now or go to products, select self-hosted n8n. Let's go back to n8n, click on sign in. As you see, this is the n8n interface. As you see, I already have some workflows here, right here, on here. And from the credentials, I've already connected my Google Analytics account, Google Slides account, Google Books, Tasks, Chat account, Google Gemini, Gmail, and OpenAI account. This is for ChatGPT. And from execution, let's create a new workflow. You can start a new workflow from here. And as you see, this is the well-known n8n Canva. Click on add first step. You get this menu on this side. Select a manual trigger, right, like this. You can add another node. You can select an action in an app. It can be any app from the list. Let's add an AI agent, for example, Google Gemini, analyze audio. Here, select or set up your node settings, and you can execute the workflow from here. I got this error because I didn't set up this Google Audio node. From my experience, I see that Hostinger n8n is a good thing to have. It is affordable. Yes, it is affordable. It gives you a lot of support email articles to help you with your new server, and also you can get it with a 7% discount if you visit this link, which is hostinger.com/deal now. Of course, you will get this description from this video description. That was my review about Hostinger n8n server. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you.